Clarissa Peak, and this is my speech, and my audience member is my sister Jeffery Peak. So yeah, alright. Well, I'm going to start this as we all have a fear. Like, some people fear spiders, some people fear heights, some people fear certain foods. My fear, though, is getting run over by a car, again. And sometimes people don't pay enough attention, and then accidents happen. So I was 7 years old, and we had just gotten back from the wreck. It was me, my brother, my sister, and my mother. And when we got back in the driveway, my parents were arguing about something. I don't remember what, but my dad was trying to tell my mom something. She wasn't listening. She wasn't paying any attention. Let's just say she never really pays attention, ever. But my mom thought we were all out of the Durango, but little did she know I was still in it, starting to get out slowly, and she started moving forward. I wasn't out yet. I stepped 1 foot down, and the wheel got caught right over my left foot, and I went face planted into the ground. I don't remember. I might have got a little cut there, here and there on my face, right? But my foot was stuck. I was stuck under there for about, I felt like it was an eternity, but it was really just for about a minute. My dad was yelling at my mom, trying to tell her what was going on. He was trying to tell her to move the Durango, but she was just like, what? My mom never really listens, but this went on for, I felt like forever, but it only went on for about a couple minutes. My mom finally realized that I had not gone out of the car yet. She realized that my foot was stuck under the wheel. So she quickly moved the car forward, and she rushed out, and her and my dad rushed me into the bathtub. My foot was so purple, it was so blue, it was so swelled up. But the thing is, they never took me to the ER that night. They thought that I'd be okay. So they put me to bed. The next day, I went to school. I went to school limping, and when I stepped into PE class, I told my teacher what had happened, and she made me go to the nurse. I told the nurse what happened, and she quickly picked me up and set me on the bed, put a ton of ice on my foot, and she called my parents right away. Now I realize that I'm shocked that they never took me to the ER right away, but when I was little I didn't think anything of it because I was a 7-year-old little girl in pain. So I was just I didn't know what to do but cry. So finally my dad came and picked me up from school, and he took me to the ER. We got some x-rays done, and my foot was not broken. We were all shocked. I was stuck under a vehicle that weighed thousands of pounds, and I didn't break a bone. So it's amazing. My foot, it was just swelled up. They put me in a wrap is all. They didn't put me in anything else. They didn't put me on crutches. They just put me on a wrap. So everyone does have a fear. My fear never went away though. Other people's fears have gone away. But I will always fear cars backing up into me. People really should start paying more attention, especially when it comes to children and it comes to their own children, because accidents can happen instantly and you never know what can happen.